Beneath the tranquil waters off the coast of Japan, a colossal secret slumbers in silence. Divers have nicknamed it Japan's Atlantis, a sunken structure so vast and precise that it defies easy explanation. This is no ordinary reef or rock formation. It resembles a giant stone pyramid hidden under the sea, a discovery that could potentially rewrite the story of civilization as we know it. The allure of such a find is irresistible, pulling us into a mystery that has lain submerged for millennia.
In the year 1986, a diver exploring off a remote Japanese island, Yonauni Island in Okinawa, stumbled upon something astonishing. He was searching for hammerhead sharks in the clear blue shallows when suddenly, looming up from the seabed, he saw massive geometric shapes carved out of the bedrock. What he saw defied belief. Broad terraces and giant steps appeared underwater with clean edges and right angles, as if an ancient temple had been lost beneath the waves. It was a discovery straight out of legend, the ruins of a possible ancient structure resting quietly on the ocean floor. What the diver had found soon became known as the Yonauni Monument, and it has puzzled experts ever since. The structure is enormous, over 100 meters long and nearly 25 meters tall, almost the height of an 8-story building. Its sides reveal sharp, straight edges and flat platforms that look eerily like man-made walls and staircases. Imagine swimming alongside a stone pyramid underwater, its hulking form covered in marine growth yet distinctly shaped with steps and terraces. It truly feels like exploring a sunken city frozen in time. Scientists and historians were stunned. If human hands built this structure, it could be over 10,000 years old, far older than the pyramids of Egypt or even Stonehenge. Such an age would catapult it into prehistory, back to the end of the last ice age when sea levels were far lower, and this site would have been dry land. To build a massive stone monument of this scale in that era would upend our understanding of ancient civilizations. It suggests the presence of a sophisticated society in Japan's distant past, one capable of feats we never imagined for that time. Little wonder that the mere possibility has sparked intense debate and excitement. Could it be that we've overlooked a chapter of human history lying beneath the sea? As the mystery grew, some researchers began whispering about lost civilizations. One marine geologist, Dr. Masaki Kimura, boldly proposed that Yonauni is a remnant of the legendary lost continent of Mu, essentially a Pacific Ocean version of Atlantis. This theory sounds fantastical, but Kimura points to intriguing details. Divers have mapped features that look like carved steps and grand terraces, and they have noted what seem to be road-like corridors and plazas on the seabed. Perhaps the most startling claim is the presence of a colossal face-like carving on one portion of the monument, a human or animal profile etched into the stone. Kimura even identified what he thinks are holes cut into the rock, as if they once held wooden posts for structures. All these clues hint that an intelligent hand shaped the monument. Could this be evidence of an unknown advanced society that sank beneath the waves long ago? It's a thrilling thought that fires the imagination. For many, the idea is nothing short of exhilarating. A sunken city that might predate all recorded history. It conjures images of a civilization flourishing on these now submerged lands while Ice Age glaciers melted and sea levels rose. Picture a sophisticated people quarrying rock and building a pyramid-like citadel here, at a time when woolly mammoths and saber-toothed cats still roamed the earth. The monument's sheer size and uncanny geometry give weight to these imaginings. Standing on its highest platform underwater, a diver can gaze down what look like submerged stone stairways and broad avenues, the ghostly outline of a metropolis forgotten by time. It's easy to see why so many are captivated by this possibility. If true, Yonauni would be one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of our age, proof of a lost world. But not everyone is convinced. Many scientists see nothing supernatural or man-made here at all. They argue that Mother Nature, not an ancient civilization, sculpted Yonauni's remarkable features. Geologists point out that the monument is composed of layered sandstone and mudstone, types of rock known to fracture along clean, straight lines. Over thousands of years, powerful earthquakes, common in Japan, and relentless ocean currents could have chipped away at the rock, naturally creating the step-like terraces and sharp edges we now see. According to this view, the pyramid is merely a quirk of geology. Those intriguing shapes are, in fact, the product of natural erosion and tectonics, and the supposed statues or faces are illusions, the human brain seeing patterns where none exist, a phenomenon known as pareidolia. To skeptics, Yonauni is a stunning geological wonder, but not the ruins of a city. If you found this underwater mystery fascinating, our journey into lost civilizations is far from over. In our next story, we leave the sea for the desert. Scientists have uncovered something astounding beneath the sands. A lost civilization hidden under a vast desert. A society so ancient and obscure that no record of it exists in any history book. The discovery is almost unbelievable, and it's one you won't want to miss. Stay tuned for a trek into the dunes and the unveiling of a secret that time forgot.
I mean, it's just crazy. We've talked about, alternative theories to how the pyramids were built.
Yeah. I'm willing to accept that the Great Pyramid was largely completed by the ancient Egyptians. But remember that the ancient Egyptians tell us in many of their texts that everything they knew was a legacy. It was all an inheritance of the gods, and I don't construe the gods as aliens.
Beneath the sands of modern-day Sudan and southern Egypt lies the story of a civilization whose architectural prowess rivaled that of the ancient Egyptians, the Nubians.
I think we're looking at hints and clues that something is missing in our story.
Known for constructing more pyramids than their northern neighbors, the Nubians created a kingdom of extraordinary wealth, culture, and power. But as the tides of history shifted, their grand structures were gradually reclaimed by the desert, and their story obscured by the sands of time.
I want to know what else is going to be found that hasn't been investigated yet at all. We're just touching the edge of a huge mystery.
Where did this great civilization go? And what secrets do their ancient cities and towering pyramids still hold?